welcome to the live stream. We do this once a week, and if you're not watching this live, watch like a podcast. So many of you guys do that, and if you do watch it as a podcast, let me know in the comments, like hashtag podcast gang or podcast, like let me know. Make sure you smash the like button, and it's gonna be a fun live stream. We already got 10 people chilling in here, and so we'll let more people jump in before we get into it. And overall, I'm just excited to talk to you guys about the ski season. How has your ski season been? How has our ski season been? Everything like that. Like, when does the ski season even end? And overall, like, I just love going live with you guys. And so, once again, not watching live, keep watching. We're gonna talk about tricks and travel and all sorts of stuff. But of course, we got Alex is here and Snail. What up, guys? And then Noah says he um, was out stressing at Snow Trails, Ohio. Anybody else there? I never even heard of that resort. I know it's on resortskimaps.com. But Tuna, how we doing? I'm coming to your state, Tuna. Hopefully the resort's open. Leafix, hi, how we doing? Nick's Colorado channel, dude, how you been? How's your season been, dude? I'm sure you've been ripping up A Basin. It's almost time to go hit A Basin hard. So we're about to get, I'm sure I can pull the weather up on my computer. I don't want to mess with it. I think tomorrow's our last sunny day, and then we get 4 or 5 days of clouds and puking and tons of snow, which means east wall, steep gullies, A Basin time. The cliffs, dude. We're going for the cliffs. Jason with the full blown gold, dude. You shine for miles, Jason. What up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Dylan, how we doing? Backyard park update. We literally have every piece for the park. We just got to put Cody in the backyard park. Today, I sent Cody out with the ski dock, and they built a backcountry kicker for us for tomorrow. I went and rode Keystone with David Jones and Damon. We had a killer day. Me and Damon were vibing, and I was throwing huge tricks while they were building backcountry jump. And then tomorrow, we're going to go huck some meat into powder. Just chuck it. We'll see what happens. Oliver, hello. Shane, hello. Is the binding bag worth it? Quentin, I love the binding bag. A couple things about it. It has about like 150 day shelf life. It starts to fall apart after about 100 days because it's in a tough spot. But it's cool. It lasts for a while, and then it will wear out. The zippers might break. Stuff will fall apart on it. But I like to put my snowboard tool, and I like to put my board lock in there. Now that I'm on Clues, I haven't been rocking the binding bag because I'm showing off the Clue logo and stuff like that. But might be coming out next season with the a bag on the back. I don't know. I guess see how Clue feels about it. You know, Clue is a real sponsor of the channel. The binding bag, we're kind of just working with those dudes, but the crew still rocks the binding bag. I think it's the coolest thing in snowboarding. Maybe possibly have our own binding bags next season, which could be really cool. Brody, what's up? Going snowboarding tomorrow. Heck yeah, me too. Tomorrow's gonna be busy. If you're at Keystone, specifically if you're at Keystone, be safe out there, guys. It's tight runs, lots of people. It's a holiday weekend. I'm pretty sure it's a holiday weekend, so just be safe. It was busy today, and it's a Friday. Today's Friday. Was it really that busy on a Friday? Tuna, did you really just give 5 memberships, Tuna? Let's go, dude. Thank you so much for gifting 5 members. Spartan117, do we all know who that is? Just was gifted. Evan got one, Henry got one, Riley got one, Cape Master got one. You guys are now members of the channel, which means your name is green and you have the little monkey next to your name. As you continue to support the dream, your emote will evolve. It's a monthly donation, so your first month is free. If you want to renew it, the second month you become the tall walking guy. Third month you become the skier, like our boy Josh, who's in the chat. After 6 months you become the snowboarder, like Alex, who's coming to Snowboard Camp. And then after a year, you get full-blown evolution. And then after 2 years, you get full-blown gold evolution, like our boy Jason. And you get the flex on everyone in the chat, being like, I've been here for 2 years supporting the dream. The idea is with your donations, I can evolve the channel, do cooler things. And so your emote evolves as the channel is evolving as well. Kind of cool. You also get a bunch of cool emotes. I'm going to throw the chat emotes out there. You get all those a double up one. You get all those cool emotes. You also get membership chats. And then if you guys, and then the gifted part is the coolest part. So Tuna, dude, thank you so much for gifting 5 people with the membership, dude. That supports the dream more than you know, man. I appreciate you a ton. And kind of lost my spot where I was. Feel free to ask any question. One, smash the like. There's only 14 likes and 70 people here. So there's at least 2 people in the chat that haven't smashed the like button yet. So smash the like. That does help out everything. And then also, if you don't want to wait for me to get to your question, you can drop a donation. I immediately read donations. The blue bar has the Venmo and the Streamlabs. I get 100% of those donations. If you do a super chat, YouTube will take 30%. We don't complain about it, but just know that will happen, especially if you drop a big donation, so like $100. YouTube will take $30. Applin, dude, how we doing, man? What's Colorado like in March, early April, coming out to Bragg, Keystone, dude? That's the best time, Keith, to come to Colorado. It's all slushy and awesome. The mornings will be icy, dude. Jason. Jason with a $50 Venmo donation. Are you kidding me, dude? Rocked my clues on my awesome Proteus snowboard today. My wife is always nervous when she hears my name on the live streams, so let's at least give her a reason to be nervous. Please give away a sticker. Dude, Jason, you're the man, dude. Let's definitely give away a sticker. We're gonna do a gold sticker. Sticker giveaway. We'll do this later in the live stream. You guys know how we roll. But someone has a chance to win a sticker on this live stream. Jason, I also locked my clues on my Proteus. That board is sick, dude. Me and Jason are in on something. Me, Jason, and what's going on? Big Ant. I don't know why I was going on my head. Our boy Ant. We're in on something. We got a video dropping. Some cool stuff. But dude, the reverse camber Jason mode was wild. It was so fun, man. I put some shorts out there on the board. You probably saw them. But dude, thanks for that Jason, $50 donation. You're crazy, man. I don't know where it is. It's a little lower. I'm not there yet. But Alex did say, come to camp. Summer camp, guys, in June, the first 2 weeks of June. I always do this. I plug it, then I'm like, let me pull up the calendar. If I would just remember the dates, I could say it. June 4th through the 10th, and then the 11th through the 17th in Oregon. 2 weeks of camp, 2 separate weeks of camp, 5 days of shredding. You can come to week 1 or week 2. All-inclusive camp. You just buy your flight to Oregon. We'll pick you up at the airport, and then you're under our hands. All the tickets, the lodging, the food. It's the coolest experience in snowboarding. If you've never snowboarded in June, you're missing out. It's a volcano, Mount Hood, and the snow stays super cold somehow because of the volcano. So it's like actually snow all summer long. Even in August, you're ripping, and it's like incredible conditions. They build an awesome park. It's intro to park, intro to carving, intro to ollies. You just gotta be able to S-turn or go edge to edge down blues or greens. And if you're like, dude, I'm too old for camp, I'm 40, 50. Dude, we've had old people come to camp and learn a bunch and absolutely rip it. So don't let age be a reason. There will be people, you know, like for you to definitely vibe with and everything like that. So, yeah. Breezy, dude, too. What up, man? Yeah, dude, can't wait to hit some of the East Wall. Also stoked for Jackson Hole, Big Sky trip. Dude, Nick, have a blast on that, man. It's going to be wild. Oliver just tried his backyard park. Dude, backyard parks for the win. We're going to get some sessions in there. We'll get that tour rope done. We're going to get some sessions. We've been having, like, we kind of gave up on the backyard park because our snow wasn't shapeable. Like, it was bad. Jonathan Smith, man, sick name. Ski Highland Wednesday night, Wild Mountain tomorrow. Teaching season ends in 2 weeks. Ski season for me likely ends after National Academy in Big Sky mid-April. April's like usually when most people's season, I would say, ends. We can jump into the topic real quick as I just continue to fall mega far behind in this chat. But yeah, topic of the live stream. When does the ski season end? I personally think for 90% of people out there, it ends at the end of February. Which is it's a bummer. Like, do my analytics like February ends and then everything goes boom. Like March, April, the core, the diehards, you guys that are smashing the like button, not the 30 other people that haven't smashed the like button yet. Like, what's going on? But the diehards will stick around and my season doesn't end. Like I said, we'll be going to Mount Hood in June. We want to come back in July, as well as we come back. We've been coming back in August and shutting down Mount Hood, and then we go to Big Snow and snowboard in the Snow Dome, and then we go to Liberty Snowflex, and then in Colorado too. We'd be doing a lot of spring riding. Like, our season doesn't really end, but for the average consumer, the average skiing snowboarder, I would say kind of February, March for sure. Like, you got to be like a local to be ripping in April normally, and that's what the views and the attention on this channel has told me for years. So, but let me know, when does your season end? Because I know a lot of people in the Midwest, like, it melts fast out there, and so like their season goes from like, oh, it's so fun, it's so awesome, no, oh my gosh, where did all our snow go? It melted away, which is a super bummer. How long did it take you to S-turn? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember learning how to S-turn. But I was like 11 when I started going, but I would occasionally go snowboarding, and I remember like I didn't have it for a long time. I probably didn't start S-turning for like 5 years after, but I would only go like once a season. I didn't really start snowboarding until I moved up to the mountains. But I will say, when I moved up to the mountains, I could 50-50 boxes. That was it. I couldn't even 360 when I moved to the mountains. What do you think about Lutsen? I've never been to Lutsen yet. Any tips on hitting indies? Yeah, so I have so many videos on how to grab and how to grab better, and like how to do indie grab and how to do the basic grabs. Go to my How to Snowboard playlist on my channel, and I have over 100 videos on how to get better at snowboarding. A lot of grab videos. But the biggest thing with indies is don't bend at your waist and reach for your board. You want to bring your legs up, and that'll make grabbing your board a lot easier. What do I do when I can't snowboard? We wakeboard. If you're into wakeboarding, keep watching in the summer. We're going to go to cable parks. I like to do cable parks. All of my snowboard skills have translated to the water, and so I'm just kind of learning how to deal with the cable. And I did a double handle pass on a box. So technically a 7 on a box last summer on the wakeboard. So make sure you're hanging out for the summer content. Season never ends if you can travel the world, right, Josh? Season never ends if you have a never summer, because then it's never summer. Evan, how we doing, dude? In the year 2011, Target had the best snowboards. I don't know if I believe that one. Jack Ski, man, we're doing good. Colton, man, how you doing? I'm just kind of breezing over these things, but then Cream City Skiing coming in being like, yo, we ain't doing a live stream without a fox. He threw the fox out there, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, Cream City Skiing. Welcome, dude. Thanks for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, my dude. I don't know if I appreciate the fox. Will the fox ever die? Are people like, we're gonna have anybody that forgets about it? We're gonna have a stream where we don't get a fox. Come back to Chestnut. Chestnut was awesome. This East Ice Coast, the East Ice Coast, the season did not even start yet. When does winter come? I saw a thing though that was like, yo, we're about to get hit hard with like a late winter. Specifically the East Coast is about to actually start getting hammered. I saw, this is like a dude on YouTube, so you take it with a grain of salt. But he was saying like, we're about to have a season. Nate, Dude, keep your $2, Nate. Get out of here. Nate's on the East Coast right now. He's about to hit Killington. So if you're at Killington and you see Nate, he'll probably be wearing yellow. Harass him. Dude, slow down the chat. I don't even think it's possible, man. The chat's rolling. Micah Lee, how we doing? How's the backyard park? If I look tired, sound tired, it's because I am tired, by the way, guys. We had a day today. We did back 5, half cab, back 7 on the big line at Keystone. And then we also did, on jump 3, we were throwing 7s all day. Cork 7s, because I can't stop corking for some reason. It was wild. Today was wild. Forgot to shave after my shower. Riding on Monday, going to wear Super Bowl winning Isaiah Pacheco jersey on the mountain. Dude, get it, Josh. I've never worn a jersey on the mountain, like over my stuff. I've never been a big jersey and snowboarding dude. What's the easiest way to start rails? We'll start with boxes and then go from boxes to ride on rails. And then from ride on rails, you'll do urban on rails. I literally made a video on how to go from boxes to rails. So check that video out. And then Jason, come back in with another donation. This time a super chat. It was $5. And Fox, never let the fox die. I mean, we don't want foxes to die. But this fox. And then Cream City also dropped a $2 donation I missed. As long as I'm alive, the fox will be too. Cream City. I appreciate you, dude. If you wonder what I'm drinking, it's Gamer Sup. Water infused energy drink, 100 milligrams, caffeine for each scoop. It's organic caffeine, 0 sugars, non-tropics, awesome stuff. If you're like video gaming or editing, or you want focus and you don't want to drink Red Bulls or anything like that, it's water infused. You put it into water, so you're drinking more water. Stuff's insane. It's linked in the description. They also have the Sus bars, which is a protein bar, which is fire to eat on the mountain. We'll be eating some when we're hitting our backcountry booter tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. What happens is, like, I'm tired. I've been trying to drink the Gamer Sup before the live stream, so the caffeine kicks in like really good. What's been happening is I like drink it through the live stream, and then the live stream ends, and then I'm wired, and I'm supposed to go to bed. And Ski Dog is here. He's the one that started the Fox. He's dropped 1 Fox donation, and here we are. I lost my spot. Joey K's here though. One more sleep till Crested Butte, dude. I think Crested Butte might get snow too in this cycle, so get the snow, dude. What sticker do you recommend for a black helmet? I think silver pops hard on black helmets. I was skiing at Gore and I saw the old lift tower you showed in your video. I freaked out. Dude, that's awesome. Where did all the A51 park rats go? They all went to Copper, and Copper can keep them. I love how dead the A51 park is. Oh, I skateboard. I'm not very good at it, but we skateboard. We make skate content. I'm going to Mount Hood in late June. Joey K, we might see you, dude. Alex says, come to camp, and also says, here's a Fox donation. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Alex, man, I'm so excited to rip you in Hood, dude. How do you remove the lens on the Kuno goggles? It's really easy. It's super easy. Well, these ones are magnetic. The Jaegers, if you get the Jaegers, they're literally just. And then if you get the, what are they? I don't know the name of them. The cylindrical ones. That's what I've been rocking this season. I kind of like the fit of them a little better. They have like a little pull thing, and then they just pop out. But the Jaegers, my pro model ones that are sold out, are magnetic. And if you need goggles, Kuno Optics, they're the best goggles. I rip them every day for the last 3 years. I've been on Kunos. Link in the description. Code Buckhouse will save you 30% off goggles. If you need goggles, so these are like 100, so like with the 30% off, they're gonna be on 70. But the cylindricals I've been rocking are $79 goggles, and then you get 30% off. So you get a fat discount on goggles, and they're incredible. Once again, I rock them every day I snowboard. Unless I'm rocking Kuno sunglasses, like I'm going to be doing in the backcountry tomorrow. I could put I hate. So we're hitting a backcountry jump tomorrow. So we're gonna have a PAL landing, which is nice to have goggles on for PAL landing, but at the same time, if your goggles get full of snow, then you kind of SOL. But if you like tomahawk and everything goes, poof, you don't want your sunglasses. I just gotta bring it back up. I think that's what it comes down to. Dave says you're very good at snowboarding. I appreciate that. It's been years of just pounding at my craft. Chris Andrews, Kunos are the best. 26 months, dude. Chris, I love you, buddy. And Kunos are the best. I already read that one. The season ends at Breck's Pond Skim. I've never done like the built pond skim. I've always done like a basin or like random pond skins. So I wish the ski season didn't end, but dreams are not always a reality, unfortunately. I get that. It's been a dream for me to be able to push the season like I have the last couple years, and very blessed. And we got our passport now, so the dream would be New Zealand, Australia, and a Chile trip this summer. We'll see how Bobby puts up with that, because I want to do like a week in New Zealand, a week in Australia, come back, being like back in Colorado for a little bit, and then go do Chile for like a week or a couple days, or Argentina with the ski dock. The live stream yawns. You can't suppress them forever. Jack, though, with a $5 donation, dude. Thank you so much. You're gonna come to MA soon. I saw you took the MA mountains off the site. Yeah, we canceled the East Coast trip because of how bad the snow was, because Bristol was really difficult, because of we did good this season, but financially we did comp about 30% lower this year than the previous year. And then I also hired 3 employees, so my expenses went up. So we just had to make some adjustments and everything. I'm not worried about it because we absolutely blew up this season for subscribers and views. Just the back end, the ability to pay bills was not as same as it was. But anyways, we had to cancel some trips. We canceled the East Coast trip, but we'll get out there. Don't you worry. We're gonna ride every resort in the United States, man. It's gonna happen. Adjust into crypto. I'm HC like Snowbound. 21 months, not too bad. Gonna run though. I have to patrol park tomorrow morning. Warm up for the jib jab comp, dude. That sounds rad. Have a good night, man. I get why you gotta go. Enjoy tomorrow. Suggestions for hot breath / goggle fog, strips or spray. I'm not sure. Are you asking like which one to use to like re-put in your anti-fog? I don't understand the question fully, but I do know that moisture is the enemy of goggles and causes all the fog. So try to keep your goggles as dry as possible. Don't leave them in your car, or that's what's really going to cause fog. If you sweat a lot, especially if you're hiking, take off your goggles. I just went to Stowe with my dad, and it's really beautiful. I bet. I haven't been to Stowe yet. Eric said 30%. Yeah. Yeah. Zepal goes Mount Hood in the spring. I have literally stand on this knuckle with Zepal filming campers. That's the other thing we do at camp, by the way. We film you guys, and then at the end of the day, we go back to the Airbnb. We get a dope dinner, and then we watch everybody snowboard. It's pretty rad. And we break it down again. So you get on snow coaching and then you get off snow coaching. I can't afford the clues. What bindings are cheap and good enough? Check into unions. Damon just texted me, says, dude, talk about today. It was amazing. Today was amazing, man. It was just me and Damon at Keystone. We met up with David Jones too for a little bit, but Yeah, it was amazing. Alex lost the Super Bowl bet and his mom had to make me cookies, so we got cookies on the mountain. We did some tricks, mainly spun big tricks, and me and Damon were just vibing. He was filming really good. We were riding really good. Is that what you want me to say, Damon? Damon probably wants me to go way, way, way more energy. I need to try skiing again. You're not wrong. It's just hard because we gotta go get rentals and stuff, and this season's been incredible. Like, it's also like I don't want to ski because like I'm enjoying snowboarding so much right now. I said it I think last live stream, but like I feel like I've re-fallen in love with snowboarding, which I never fell out of love with snowboarding, but like I can't stop thinking about it. And like we've progressed so much this season. You guys might be able to tell, might not be able to tell, but my progression this season has been exponential, specifically in Big Mountain. My ability to shoot lines that are steep and gnarly and scary, to dropping rock drops and cliffs and stuff, like then just ripping POW. I've never ridden so much powder in a season. This has been a dream season in Colorado. If you're willing to work for it. You know, like we've been actively putting in that extra work for the POW, and it's been awesome. What do you think about vintage boards? I like to put them on the wall. I like to ride kind of the newer technology. When are the tripods coming for the vlogs? Leafix, the tripod has been done. We just got to edit that video. So don't you worry. David Jones is in town. Kind of. He leaves in like a couple days. He'll be gone soon. I invited him to hit the backcountry jump with us tomorrow. He said maybe. You do a great job. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, guys. I know you're all here. It's close. I actually had this thought. I was like, I need to talk with Bobby. I think we're at a point where we can move the live streams back to like 6:30 or back to a time that's not past my bedtime. I normally go to bed at 8:30. But we've been starting the live streams at 8:30 because I make sure I put my kids to bed before I go live. But Bristol's getting a lot easier to go to bed. She's getting older. Roman goes to bed super easy. And that means we can move the live streams back to a normal time, which would be amazing. I don't mind. I love that you guys all show like 60 people this late at night. It's awesome. But I think that'll be a game changer. I'll have way more energy for the streams. And then in the summer too, we go live twice a week. So we go once a week in the winter. We go live twice a week in the summertime. So just know that. I just popped open a monster, Colton. Let's go. Gamer stuff, baby. It's 5 p.m. Applin, we're right on time for you, man. Andrew's the man. Oh, dude, tuna. I don't smoke, man. I appreciate that though. But yeah, I've actually never smoked pot at all. Ever. Like I've never smoked anything. So the only thing that I've remotely done, and someone was like, don't promote CBD, but I've never had an issue with CBD. And I think it's great for recovery and helps me recover. But yeah, CBD, hemp lucid. I really like, once again, especially because I'm so exhausted, the sleep aid ones are awesome. So then you can kind of get some recovery while you sleep. And then this is like an immune support, which is nice so we're not getting colds. As well as I like the focus one. But CBD is awesome. Once again, I don't do, you don't do weed. I don't smoke weed or anything like that. But the CBD stuff is all in the description with a coupon code. Hemp Lucid is awesome. Their stuff is quality, and you can get it in gummies too, or you get the pills. And we just got a Venmo donation from Alex Ka-chow. At first I was like, what is that? $10 donation from Alex, dude. Alex is currently the only person coming to camp. I thought we would have sold more spots by now, but then Nate was telling me like, yo, dude, a lot of people, like, he's like, I signed up in March, and I was like, okay. I think a lot of people sign up for camp in March, but there is only 19 spots remaining. So if you are thinking about coming to camp, pull the trigger, do it, because those spots will eventually sell fast. Jonathan, I have a question for you. Should I go to sleep now or play snowboarding games for the rest of the night? You know it's snowboarding games for the rest of the night. What do you like? That's not even a question. You're probably young. When I was in high school, I would play. I think I played Halo till like 2 in the morning every single night, and then I would wake up at 7 to go to school, and then I'd catch up on my sleep in class. I slept in school. I slept in every class, every day, my entire time at school. What's my favorite drink? What is my favorite drink? I really like the Element. We did an ad for it. We still have an affiliate, but like this is like a non-paid plug. But the Element drinks after snowboarding, it's a an electrolyte drink. You like add it to your water. It's like super salty. I dig the Element drinks, especially after snowboarding. Like today, we laid it all on the line, and get to the car. It was kind of hot. I was like dying, and I had a Element drink in the car. Pounded that thing. Felt amazing. Helps with the recovery. Noah, dude, thanks for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. What's up, Jonathan? Just got home from Snow Trails, Ohio. Was there all day shredding. Also finished getting all my snowboard gear today. Dude, congrats on completing the kit. When you finally complete a full-blown snowboard kit, I don't know if there's like a better feeling, like when you got like the face mask that you want, you get the helmet that you want, the goggles, the jacket, the pants, the gloves, you got the whole fit, you know, the bindings, the board, and you're just like sick. And then you ride it for like 2 seasons, and then you just look good, feel good, ride good. That's awesome, Noah. Thanks for that $10 donation. I need to look into Snow Trails, Ohio. And then Jason, 24 months, full-blown gold. I'm coming to camp. I'm trying to figure out how to get my son and my son-in-law there too. Ooh, Jason, that'd be rad, dude. Jason's coming to camp. Jason's amazing, and last year he had to get ankle surgery. And because he had to get ankle surgery, he wasn't able to go. So he gave his spot to camp to Elstacker. Elstacker's Ventures. If you don't know who he is, you're messing up. But Elstacker came out, and we had an incredible time with the boy. He's an incredible person. Any international snowboard plans? We want to try and go to Whistler in April. My birthday is April 4th, so any week past my birthday, it'd be like somewhat of a birthday trip. So not the week of the 2nd, either the week of the 9th, the 16th, or 23rd. Anybody got a spot in Whistler that they want us to promote in exchange for us to be able to go there? That'd be rad. Like an Airbnb. Let us know. We're trying to bring a good sized crew out there too. So, what's my favorite brand for snowboarding? Noah, my brand, this one right here, is my first favorite. But if I had to like buy clothing, I'm gonna go with DC. My favorite snowboard right now is the Burton Custom. I didn't know how good it was, and it's a good snowboard. I love it. I literally love that board, which is linked in the description. All of my gear is linked down below. But the Burton Custom kind of changed my life. My buddy Ian was like, "Oh, you haven't been on a custom yet? It's gonna change your life." I was like, "Whatever, dude. It's a snowboard." Nah, it changed my life. I'm Playmaker. What up, dude? Y'all probably email you about going to camp. Yeah, email me, Colton. If you guys have any more questions about camp, just send me an email. Shoot me an email or shoot Nate an email. And we can go into any more details. But I didn't give you the link for camp. If you're interested in summer camp, I don't know if Nate threw it out there. But here's the link to go to summer camp. Check it out. Read some stuff. It's the best. It's the best. How rad is Keystone, though? Dude, Chuck Van. It's the best, man. Dude, Chuck, it's been so fun getting to hang out with you, man. Spartan, maybe one day you can come to camp. When you doing the next big giveaway? Evan, we have $4,000 in goggles that I should have brought to Keystone today and gave to people. But we need a Saturday, and it needs to be sunny, and we're just gonna goggles. So be at Keystone. Gear Geek, if you have Instagram, send me a video if you can, and I'll see if I can help you with that on Instagram. I've actually been doing pretty good keeping up with my DMs on Instagram, and then I've been trying to get to comments more. It's tough, especially since we've been posting a ton of short form content, and some of those blow up. But I've been trying to soak my shoulder. My shoulder's wrecked, by the way, guys. I have a messed up right shoulder from trying to learn front flips this year. And when I'm doing recovery on the shoulder, I try and reply to comments and messages. I have ridden a signal board many years ago, but it was not a proper. I can't judge him on anything. Any plans on creating evolution patches? We almost had them this year, but yes, we want to come out evolution patches. Patches are rad. You influenced me to get a pair of clues. Let's go. Do you think Burton will fix / change their rail system? They're not going away from that thing. That's like their bread and butter. They love it. They bought Forum snowboards, I'm pretty sure, to get the channel system. I just like, once again, the thing I hate the most about it is if you get swivel foot and you get it bad enough, it doesn't, your foot doesn't just swivel, it slides and like, ugh. Henry says, is there a sticker giveaway? Yes, Henry, and you won it. Henry, you won the gold evolution sticker that we were giving away thanks to Jason. What you need to do is email Nate Harwood at buckhouseindy.com. His email is in my description. Nate, we'll make sure that this sticker comes your way. He needs your full name, your address, and then the color of your sticker. So email Nate. Once again, his email. It says email for ad spots. Shoot that email. Boom, there it goes. And full name, address. If you're not 18, ask your parents if they're okay with this. And say gold sticker, and it's on your way. And if you're a skier, we can trade the snowboarder for a ski sticker. Hashtag ski gang, dude. We have a ton of skiers that watch the channel. Greg, I know camp is not cheap. So camp's not 3,000. Summer camp's not 3,000. Winter camp was, but we did a private cat tour and it was rad. Summer camp is $2,750. Includes 5 days of riding, Airbnb for the entire time, all of the food, all the travel to and from the resort. Mobility Duo will hopefully come back out. I just gotta talk with them. And they're gonna teach you guys Snow-Go, which is how to recover from snowboarding. We'll have jib boards there. We can do video breakdown. It's all of the coaching on top of, you get to be in the vlogs and you can have any of the footage. Like, camp is a steal if you take full advantage of it. Literally a steal. Like, our boy Chris James has taken the footage every year and made a sick edit. Like, it's a good time. But also, you're getting to, like, I'm at camp. You're with me for 7 days from the time you show up to the time you leave. So you can pick my brain on YouTube. You can pick my brain on editing. You can pick my brain on filming. You can pick my brain on anything. Snowboarding. So, like, it is expensive, but the value you get from it is, one, limitless. It's all up to you. Like, what the most you want to get out of it, like, you're gonna get. On top of what was I gonna say? If you were to plan your own hood trip, you're gonna be probably actually over that price to just do your own hood trip. How do you like Solomon boards? I've been thinking about getting a Huck knife. I haven't rode the Huck knife, Jackson. But my first like real snowboard was a Solomon, and I loved it. Other than I kept kind of blowing it, like, the edges out on rails, but that's because I was learning how to ride rails. What's my favorite running at Keystone? I love the windows. Not a specific run, because I don't like being told where to go, but like it's a tree run and you get to pick wherever you want to ride, and it's rad. Hey, guys, do you have any tips on landing? I feel like when I go off a drop or jump, I can't land. So, Evan, so try to make sure you're not leaning back too much. A lot of people will lean back a lot, which causes them to fall and slip off. But the biggest tip for landing anything, literally a jump, a rail, anytime you're in the air and you're coming back down, you want to land on your toes. Always land on your toe side edge. It's your strongest edge. You won't slip out. So try not to land on your heels. Sometimes you got to land on your heels. But if you can land on your toes, you're doing it right. What up, Russ? Russ came to camp. He had a blast. Alex. Oh, Alex with a $5 donation. Thank you so much for $5, Alex. He says, don't forget camp also comes with a personal chef, Nate. Nate is an incredible chef. They will be making all of our food. And this year, since now we know how good of a chef Nate is, because last year I had no idea, my like menu choice was like so juvenile for camp. It was like sloppy joe, spaghetti, whatever. Now we got Nate. We'll still probably do like spaghetti and chicken Alfredo, stuff that like feeds a group really easy. But Nate's gonna make it like good. L Stacker, there he is. Drive safe, or I don't know what you're doing, L Stacker. You guys keep changing your plans, but drive safe, my dude. Is the Burton rail system compatible with all bindings? If so, does it work, or how does it work? Gear Geek, yes. Every binding since the Burton channel system like came into play has 2 holes. Like it's super simple. Like if you look at your base plate, there's gonna be 2 holes that are just lined up, and that's meant for the channel system. It works fine, and it's kind of like how Apple. It's like Apple with the charger is like the example of Burton with the channel system. All of the competitors, if they want to sell more bindings, they got to make it compatible with Burton because Burton's the top dog, you know. Nate needs to work on his dessert game. We had like no desserts. When is summer camp? It's June 4th through the 10th and the 11th through the 18th. I'm pretty sure Nate through the 11th through the 17th. So you guys would show up on a Sunday. We'll pick you guys up at the airport. We'll tell you like we'll have a pickup time, which I believe is normally like 3. So if you got to hit that window, because we're only gonna run 1 shuttle. But we'll pick you guys up at the airport, drive you to the Airbnb, and then we'll ride 5 days in a row, which is wild in the summertime, progressing and getting sick at snowboarding. You're welcome to take any days off as you want. It's an adult camp. You got to be an adult to come to camp, which makes it even better. And then everyone takes off on that Saturday. And we'll run a shuttle to the airport. Normally, the shuttle drops everyone off at 10. Krista, it was awesome seeing you guys at Keystone today. We met so many people at Keystone today. Hey, Jonathan, I'm planning on attending Alapacini State next fall. Between Beach and Sugar, which one would you rather have a season pass to? I know. Beach. Beach was awesome. Sugar had a weird vibe. I have resort reviews on those resorts as well, so check them out. Pro Gamer, what up, dude? I bought steaks last year, doing it again. Oh, Alex, he did like one night for camp. He bought a ton of steaks. We had a steak night. It was rad. Best tip for riding powder. I had trouble with it last time I went. Jackson, so most people don't have a powder snowboard, but if you do have the luxury of having a board specifically meant just to ride powder, that helps a ton. If you can't do that, set your bindings back. When you're riding powder, you're really sitting on your back leg a lot more, trying to keep that nose above the snow. And that's why powder boards are cheating in a way. Not cheating, but like they're awesome because they have big noses and they already naturally rise. So if you have a powder board, you can kind of ride a little bit more normal. But if you don't, you really got to exaggerate like that, lifting that nose up so you don't sink in the pow. If anyone is in Lee Canyon tomorrow outside of Vegas, holler at me. Dude, hit up Tuna, guys. Go ride with him. He's looking for a homie. Lee Canyon in Vegas, if you haven't been to it, is awesome. It's a really sick ski resort. It's like, what, 40 to an hour from the strip, and it's rad. Would you recommend Rosignol? Kathy, I've never used anything Rosignol. I mean, it's been around for years, so I can't say it's bad, but I don't know. I can't recommend something I haven't used. Unfortunately, the Kenny meetup fell through. Like Kenny Shellnut, Chuck? Because Kenny had his baby. Our boy Kenny Shellnut, the guy that made resortskimaps.com. He had his kiddo. I'm so excited for him. Where do you live and what country are you from? Luca. I live in the United States of America. And I live in Colorado. Sugar is an L compared to beach. Way too commercialized. Dude, beach is so fun. I was given that same Burton Pink custom board you ride in the video on my first time. It was sick board. I love the underglow. Dude, the underglow is so rad on the board. These clouded resorts over spring break. They're all going to be crowded. My hack is to ride the terrain park because most people don't go ride the park. And that usually helps with the crowds. Do you go night snowboarding? Jackson, I do. Colorado is kind of cutting and killing their night riding scene, though. So they're making it really hard for you to go night riding. It used to be every night, to then now it's like only every holiday weekend. And like they've ruined it. Yeah, I was asking about Sugar Bruce Beach, considering I'll be down there for school. I like Sugar for long runs, but those guys at races do great for the park at beach. Yeah, David, if you're at any type of park, go to beach, because when I went, Sugar didn't have a park at all. Sugar was a lot more icy as well. I'm sure all of them get icy, but longer doesn't mean better. I think the more laps you get is better than having a longer run. Will you ever return to Powderhorn? I'd love to. I just don't want to buy a pass. Uncle Fatty says only 69 likes. Oh, we're over more likes than people watching now. Anybody old enough to remember the old Morrow spoon nose? No, I'm not old enough. Maybe they didn't see the value, or they didn't want to pay employees to run the mountain through the night, so they cut back. That's the hard part about Vail Resort owned mountains, is they make decisions off money, not off the culture. Keystone cut their night riding to Friday, Saturday, and some Sundays. It's brutal, Russ. I'm so sorry, man. Am I still locking the Slush Slasher? I have it, but nah, dude. The thruster from Nidecker is like my go-to all-mountain POW board. It rips so hard. Who do you think the best rider in the group is? Whoever's having the most fun that day. I don't think skill matters, man. It's all about attitude. Who has the best attitude of the day? That's the best snowboarder that day. Attitude is everything. Tricks, like I don't know. Like I don't, when I see my friends, I don't go like, oh, I'm better than them, or like, dang, Cody's better than me, or like Nate's the best in the group. Like I just don't have those thoughts, like, because it doesn't matter. And even when we definitely ride with people that you would say are better than me, but when we ride with those guys, like, it's not like what I'm thinking about. I just like enjoy the sport and just want to do it with everybody. When should I start skiing? Never, Luca. Don't even try. Go snowboarding. Nate says, I always have the best attitude. That's debatable, Nate. Whenever we do something really, really fun and really, really awesome, Nate does not have the same experience normally. Not that Nate's a super positive, rad dude. But we're like riding like the best runs of my life, and it's like, I'm over it. I'm like, what? I went for a big jump today. Totally missed my indie grab. Still saved a landing, even though I look like a bird in the air. Dude, I look like I'm literally about to post a video where I look like a bird. Man, it happens. Waving the arms, the windows down. I hate that it happens. Sometimes it happens. Also, smashing rails today was great. Still intimidated. Dude, rails are scary, man. It takes thousands. It's like, it's going to take you thousands of attempts to like ace rails every time you hit one. It takes a lot of practice. Just came back from J Peak, and honestly, the best resort I would say on the east is actually Snowhead, Jackson Hole vibes. So far, my favorite East Coast resort's Killington, and then Mount Snow. Love your videos, man. Especially the tutorials help me learn new skills. Heck yeah. There's a lot more tutorials and videos I want to make. If I could just snap my fingers and make every video I wanted to make, it'd be rad, but that's not how that works. And there's only so many days in the winter, so it makes it hard. Any tips on 360s? I have a whole playlist on how to get better at snowboarding, and I have videos on all the tricks, basically all the basic ones like 360s. So check those videos out. But 360s are all about your setup turn. So when you drop to hit the kicker, you want to drop on the edge you're going to spin. So if I'm going to spin front side, I want to drop on my heel edge. I'll go down. When I get to the belly, I'm going to go to my toes. Then as I go up the wedge, I'm going back onto my heels. That's going to make your setup turn the easiest and the smoothest and really set you up to have your best rotation. Honestly, Nate hit the X Games jumps. Alex, I don't want to kill my buddy. I don't even want to hit the I don't even want to see me hit the X Games jumps. I've not been to Okemo yet. How do you like Beach Mountain compared to the East Coast resorts? East Coast resorts are bigger. Like East Coast actually has mountains. Like there are small ones, but if we're talking about like Killington, like it's not even close. Sorry guys, we're almost to the hour mark. How old am I? I'm 31. Joey K, no way, you rode your first box at Lee Canyon. That's rad, dude. Drinking orange juice. 31, young man, dude. 31 is young. I got tons of time to get better at snowboarding and keep pushing this. And like, also, like, you got these old dogs that are like in their 50s, 60s ripping Big Mountain. Dude, this channel's got a bright future ahead of us, guys. We're just getting started. Ah. I thought you're like 24. I mean, I act like a 24-year-old, and I also like my employees are 24 years old. That helps. Well, Damon's 18, Nate's 24, right? And then Cody's 26. Damon's 12. Damon goes, I'm not. Damon's 12. But Damon, if you were 12 and you filmed that good, dude. Oh yeah, Damon, your birthday's in April too. Anyone in Vegas, Rabbit Tuna, he's looking for some homies. How old was I when I first picked up snowboarding? 18 when I moved to the mountains. Because I don't like saying I picked up snowboarding when I went the first time when I was 11, but I was garbage at it, and we didn't go. We went somewhere like once a year, if that. There's seasons where like I wouldn't go snowboarding at all, until I got older. So when I moved up to the mountains at age 18, that's when I started snowboarding daily, and that's when I really got good at the sport. Yeah, stop picking on Damon. Damon is like an incredible filmer, so make sure. I mean, I guess I pick on Damon. Like, we pick on Damon, but Damon's 18, guys. But he eats like a 5-year-old. Chocolate croissants in the morning. Like the number one thing I've hopefully passed off to Damon is like, you gotta put the appropriate amount of food in your body for your day on the mountain or you're gonna get exhausted. or not be able to keep up. All right, guys, I think we did it. The chat's kind of slowing down. It's a good live stream. Like I said, be ready for these things to move sooner. I'm going to talk with Bobby about it. I just get so wrecked, man, when like I go to bed at 8. Like I gotta wake up at 4. I usually on live stream nights I'll wake up at 4 instead of 3 because I'm going to bed a little later. But we have this sick backcountry video dropping tomorrow. Went out with Chad Ostrom, like old school pro snowboarder. He was showing me this whole new zone that's so rad. And I'm excited to share it with you guys. But we're gonna end the video here. We also got a backcountry jump to hit tomorrow, so big day, big things. Earlier stream means no midstream yawns. I know, dude. I feel so bad. Hi, Jen. How you been? I'm like talking to you guys. I'm vibing, and I'm also yawning. But dude, my body, like the crazy thing is, like, I'll get off this live stream, I'll go get in my bed, and I'll fall asleep immediately. Within seconds of laying down, I fall asleep. It's like the fastest thing. But all right, guys. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the love. Seriously, consider Snowboard Camp if you're interested. Once again, if you're even 40, 50, like older, like as long as you can confidently carve down a blue or ride down a blue, like camp's perfect for you guys. Appreciate you all. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you on another video. Backcountry video. It's going to be sick. All right. Peace, guys.